Hello everybody, it's Andreas the Luxray here with episode 9 of Oblivion. Last we left off, we finished talking to Vicente Valatori, and we were just about to depart from the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary to go kill a pirate.
R.
There are two ways. This pirate is in the water district of the Imperial City. There are two ways to get to him. One of them includes an all-out brawl with his crew, or if you want to take the more stealthy approach and only have to kill a couple of people, you can sneak in through a crate. Which is what I'm going to be doing, because I don't feel like having an all-out brawl in the middle of Imperial City for a pirate.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea.
Oh, the guards help you out because the minute you step foot on the ship, you get attacked. Really? Raining again?
Wow.
Hey, Dales, Oblivion's a lot like your weather's been lately.
Don't remind me.
But yeah, the minute you step foot on this pirate ship, the entire crew attacks you unprovoked, so the guards join you in the fight. But I don't feel like dealing with that, so you can just hide in the crate.
You can solid snake your way in.
Now, you could try and sneak past the guys coming up, but I don't have a high enough sneak skill. I think I will do some off-camera sneak grinding. Yeah, our sneak skill is only 32. The way you do the sneak grinding is you literally sit in some highly populated area, crouched with the auto run button turned on, so you just run in place against a wall.
Ooh. Feel the wrath of the scythe. Ooh.
Things are dying much quicker.
They are in a very interesting position.
Yes. And I am taking their cutlasses because
Money?
40 gold apiece. Well, 40 gold apiece on the item title card. But it'll be a little bit less, but it's still some decent coin.
You must now kill Gaston.
The Dread Father summons you.
Ah, what are you, some kind of preacher or something? One of them crazies from the church? I ain't got time for this.
Ooh, this scythe hurts.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh, and I'm
Oh man, you are over encumbered.
Well, I am carrying 3 steel cutlasses, a silver short sword, an iron warhammer, an iron battle axe, a blood-stained iron scythe, the blade of woe, which weighs nothing, and the blackwater blade. Not to mention the arena light raiment, the cloak, the black armored robe, the cuirass, the shrouded armor, which doesn't weigh very much, and whatever else miscellaneous stuff is in here. So, I think we'll just dump this. See what.
Not over encumbered now.
Key and 20 gold. Open the container. 100 gold. 2 flawless pearls and an emerald. And escape out the back like nothing happened.
Something happened?
Just adding more blood to our scythe. Unfortunately, we need to go talk to Vincent Valatori again to claim our reward.
Oh boy, we get to see Mr. Creepy Face. Great.
Now, as I'm sure you have all probably heard by now, there is a Luxray cry every now and again in my videos.
Mm-hmm.
That is thanks to Tails, and I have a bad habit of swearing from time to time when something either startles me or I get irritated. The Luxray cry is the bleep sound for my videos. Basically, anytime you hear the every time you hear the bleep, every time you hear the Luxray sound, assume I said a naughty word.
So, the pirate has been eliminated.
Ah!
It's even worse in the
will
shadowy
mourn his passing.
lighting.
And Sithis.
Ah!
I'm glad you've returned. We need you to... As I... On the sec... Lucid... If Bane...
Don't worry, soon enough we won't have to deal with Mr. Creepy's contracts. We'll just be doing yeah. So now we have to stage an accident. I'm just skipping through the text because unfortunately Vincent Valatori's face is kind of unnerving to me. It's not one of the best looking models in the game.
Dude, I would punch him in the face, and then my fist would say, "Hey man, tell his face to leave me alone."
But all in all, we've got to come here between 8 and 8 or so o'clock. Between 8 and 11, and I'll show you what we have to do.
Oh, is this the one I think it is?
Now, this is the easiest way to sneak in without getting caught. Is go to the back, through the cellar, and, yeah. So, I need to go to a merchant pretty soon so I can just sell a lot of the stuff that I don't need. This is a pretty good reward from the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Band. Fortify light armor by 3 points on self. Fortify security by 3 points on self. And resist magic by 3 points.
Resist magic 3%. Wow.
Yeah. Now, a lot of the Dark Brotherhood stuff scales with your level. The higher your level, the better it's gonna be. But, for the most part, I'm not too worried about the level scaling. Because the enemies scale with you as well. But for some reason, and this is at least to me, the magic items in this game are always super strong. Okay, it is late. Now is the best and only time I'm going to have to sneak through the house. So, this is also some decent sneak training. I'm going to slow my roll because we're going to have to sneak past the sleeping bodyguard.
Oh.
You get up the stairs, please. Don't wake up. 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 Don't wake up.
Ooh.
Slowly into the crawl space. And this part will probably be cut out, but I've got to wait till 8 o'clock p.m., so this may take a little while. Right on the money. Yep, he died. The mounted head has fallen on Balin, killing him as expected. I must return to the sanctuary and speak with Vicente Valatieri to receive my reward. And, though I completed that part of the contract, I still cannot kill Grom. If Grom
Ooh.
gets killed, the bonus is forfeit. Oh, hey, look at that. Another level up. I could actually sleep in Grom's bed. That is hilarious. So we're not leaving right away, because there's a few things in his room that I want, if I can pick the locks.
Be careful not to get over encumbered.
It's mainly just this.
Oh.
It's more self-fodder. Only broke one lockpick.
Only one lockpick. Nice.
Mainly this and this chest here, which is a bit easier.
Man, that dude had a nice bed.
He does have a nice bed, doesn't he? Got it. 2 lockpicks on that one, but, you know, a few arrows and a piece of gold. We'll come back another day when Grom is out of the house. Because after a while, Grom leaves the house, and we'll just finish looting the area. Now here comes the hard
I'm assuming
part.
since there's no one here to bodyguard, he'll have like no reason to stay.
Here comes the hard part. There's Grom. There's Balin, who's dead. There's our escape.
Oof. Oh.
My butt cheeks clenched. Oh. Okay, we might be coming up on one of the one of the things that I find to be the hardest Dark Brotherhood mission.
Oh boy.
That's okay. I have yet to show this off, and I've actually yet to explore the Dark Brotherhood, because I was actually hoping that there would be some unique Dark Brotherhood companions for my companion mod.
Just make sure they're not a female.
Right? So this time we'll actually explore the sanctuary.
The Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
That, and we've got to level up, so we need to go to the sleeping quarters anyway, or the living quarters. Though technically we could just use any bed in the Dark Brotherhood and just fall asleep in it. So before we explore, we're gonna go deal with
welcome.
Vampire Man here.
Yes.
So, our reward for this contract that we did, our main reward, was a weapon named Sufferthorn.
Okay, that is a dope blade.
It drains 3 points of strength and damages 5 points of health. And has 100 uses on its magic effect. Deals 4 damage, so same as our Silver Short Sword and our Blackwater Blade. It's a dagger, so fast as attack speed,
Wah, wah. Nice.
but I prefer the slower.
This scythe is proving to be very effective.
Yes, scythe
Excuse
is.
me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
I'm actually going to listen
Yes,
into the
brother.
conversation, because they
Is
actually
it
have some
true what
decent
I've heard about your
conversations
most
in
recent
here.
contract? You were forced
That
to
skeleton
eliminate
walking like he think he has some
even
swagger,
the
dude.
Non-essential.
This is the Dark Guardian.
Ah, yes. That was
Alright, so this is the training room.
Alright.
The cat casting spells over here.
If it isn't the
Is
newest
a,
member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants but I don't.
That sure is a face.
I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Putting it bluntly, the cat is a.
Bye, Citis. I don't have all day.
But he
Hurry
sells
up.
some pretty good spells. and I plan on picking up 1 or 2. I don't have the points into illusion to cast this yet, but I'm gonna still pick it up because it is a pretty good
Just
invisibility spell.
buy cities. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
That's a new weapon. I have never seen that weapon in your inventory before.
I wouldn't make that.
Just
You'd right.
Just to stock up on a few potions, we're grabbing some invisibilities. Chameleon's decent, but I know a bit of an armor enchanting exploit as long as I pick up a chameleon spell that will do that is basically permanent invisibility.
You again. Buy cities. I don't have.
I already do not like
Buy
this guy.
cities. I don't have all day.
I don't like
Hurry
it
it.
either. Here, have
You've got
this. Have this. Have all of these.
You've got your.
I am again wanting to keep... I can always get more of those here. You can have this. I'm wanting to keep that because that's a unique piece of armor. And I'll show you... I don't know if I can equip it, but I'll try and show everybody why it's a unique piece of armor.
Foul-smelling ape.
Nope, I can't equip it, and now I'm naked. Alright, well, I'll just drop it on the ground. So, the reason I'm keeping it is it's a unique piece of leather armor that has, well, the unique stitching in it.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I would have sold this piece of leather armor a long time ago. Next time I get a leather chest plate, I will show off the differences. But, on to the living quarters so we can get our level up. And it does not look like there are any unique companions for the Dark Brotherhood. That makes me sad. That's okay.
Level up. Alright.
Put a couple of points into personality. We'll put a couple of points into speed. And we'll put a couple of points into agility. That was actually a pretty quick level up screen.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
But, just quickly, I'll show off what I was talking about with the,
There you are.
level up
Welcome,
grinding.
Welcome.
Or the, sneak grinding. You literally just walk into a corner continuously. I don't intend on doing that right now, so we're gonna that's why I bought the potions, because we're gonna have to suffer through,
That's
Jeez,
all.
man, I was just walking by. You're like, get away
As
from
always,
me.
you fail to disappoint me. The target is a dark elf named Valen Dreth. He thinks he's safe in prison.
This is, in my
He is
opinion,
tragically mistaken.
this is, in my opinion,
A
the
prisoner recently
hardest.
escaped from the
Dark
prison
Brotherhood.
using a set of... You will...
In my
Oh, is this the one that I think it is?
where you've got to sneak back through the Imperial City sewers and kill the elf in the cell across from yours.
Yeah, I remember that. Oof.
I usually have an invisibility spell by the time I do this mission to make it so much easier. Or I have permanent invincibility with the little armor trick that I know of. But I can't do that armor trick with this armor setup that I have because there's not enough pieces of armor to it. It is one solid piece of armor.
Oof.
So, we're going to be relying on potions. And I don't know if I have enough potions for this, so we're going to be doing the best we can. Let's just hope I don't run out of invisibilities before I get done with this. I suppose since I'm here, I can pick up the Amulet of Kings.
Oh yeah, it is in here.
Hello, dead rat. Thank you. Rat. Mud crab. Yeah, gate is magically sealed. Or the gate is sealed, not magically sealed. Why did I think magically sealed? Don't ask me. Alright. I'm probably going to keep my weapon out for the entirety of this dungeon. Just because you got to deal with a couple of rats and mud crabs. Potion of healing is always nice. Torches. Oh, I didn't get any spell tomes. Ow.
Freaking rats, dude.
I probably should be sneaking for the level ups to sneak. Oh yeah, I promised to go over how you actually level up. Well, level up simple is simple. You have your major skills, your minor skills. Minor skills don't matter towards your level ups. The more you use your major skills, the more each major skill has a level up, has an experience bar of its own. As you use your major skills, the bar increases. As you level up your major skills, your character himself levels up.
Oh, okay.
Ah, crabs. Ah, 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 ah. I exterminate these things happily, but they creep me out nonetheless. Ah. Okay, I apologize for this slight freak out moment. Andreas has a slight fear of crabs.
A slight fear?
Slight fear. Terrifying little buggers. Doesn't help that I had my crotch pinched, but I actually got a sneak attack critical on that one. Sweet. But doesn't help I have my crotch.
Okay, that poor rat didn't see it coming.
Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. And the worst part.
Another one.
I know.
He's coming for you.
The worst part is, there's a thing I want to show off, and it scared the ever-loving out of me as a child. There are a set of giant monsters in the game. The specific one that scared me as
crabs?
There's a giant crab, there's a giant slaughterfish, and there's a few, and I think there's like a giant rat somewhere. The giant mud crabs terrified me as a child, because pretty much ever since I was young, I've had this weird fear of crabs. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that when I was younger, I got my crotch pinched by one, but nonetheless. Crabs are not my friend. The only good crab is a dead crab with its legs on my plate.
I have yet to try crab legs. I hear they're good. I hear they go great with like some butter or something.
A little bit of butter sauce, maybe some maybe some cocktail sauce if you're feeling
a little adventurous.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm just not a very explorative eater. It's like usually if I just have something I know I like, I usually just stick with that. Like for me, I will judge the quality of a restaurant based on how good their chicken tenders are.
I think I messed that up. I do believe or did I? I can't remember. I always forget this area. Oh, that is time.
Oh, wow.
It's been 25 minutes already. Alrighty, guys. We'll see you in the next episode. Next episode we will finish this off. Hopefully. I don't want to spend much more time in this dungeon, just because this is actually a pretty difficult thing to get through. But we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.